going on, gang? It's been a long time. Alright, let's get to the point. We've already been doing too much jibber jabber. Let's dive right in. How's Laundromat doing? What have I learned? Any updates? What tip can I give to you, the viewer, to get your own laundromat? Or to make your laundromat better, okay? So here it is. Let's dive into it. First of all, anybody who knows my story knows that when I first got my laundromat, down the street from my laundromat was a guy. I'm not going to say his name, but the guy owns 60 stores all throughout San Antonio, and he's taken over parts of Houston. But his whole game plan was to be the cheapest in town, right? He didn't care about having good laundromats. All he cares is that he's the cheapest in town, and therefore he's going to beat you. Because sometimes it is very hard to compete with cheap. You're going to go out and get new machines, right? Because you want to provide the best experience possible. New machines, you're going to go and take over a laundromat and church it up, which is all great on paper. But sometimes, dude or dudette, sometimes it's just really hard to beat cheap. So that's his game plan. Anyways, Laundromat's been doing well because I stick to the fundamentals, right? To keep it clean, keep it safe. New machines, people love new machines. But let's get into it. When I was first starting off, I was scared of that dude because people were saying how much higher my prices were, and I was like, okay, let me go down low. Let me lower my prices. This was a mistake. Don't lower your prices. You should, when you first start off, hopefully this guy's not across the street from you. But when you first start off, even if you have new machines, you should match your competitors. And you want to match them just so you can get people through the freaking door. Let them come into your laundromat. Let them see how much better it is. Once they get that habit going on, they say it takes about, 30 days to build a habit? Match their prices for at least 30 days. I'd say do it for 3 months. That way you really got these people locked in. Then once they've experienced the betterness of your laundromat, you're gonna go ahead and raise the prices. Raise it on them. In fact, you should be the most expensive laundromat in your area. Now, yes, some people will complain, and I'm not sure if I already said this in this video, but I've raised my prices, okay? Oh, video's getting a little shaky. I've raised my prices, and I did it not by 50 cents, right? Some people, I went on the forums. I went on the laundromat forums and I asked them, hey, how much should I raise my prices? Some people said, do 50 cents now, and then in 6 months you do another 50 cents. Some people said, oh, do all the 20s first, and then later on in the future you do the 40s, and then later on you do the 60s. But then there was a small group of people, and this is advice I took, who said, just do the damn thing. Raise it $1. Every machine gets raised by $1. And I raised every machine by $1. Just go ahead and shock the customer. They came in, they're like, whoa, this machine is now $1 more expensive. Yes, it is. Everything's more expensive in this laundromat now. I think only, to my knowledge, only 2 customers complained. And I was scared. I was terrified. I thought that all my good clientele, all this hard work that I put into the laundromat, all these people were going to leave me to go to the cheaper laundromat down the street. It was not the case. Not the case. People are still sticking around. Like, they don't mind that it's $1 more. All my machines now are $1 more than they used to be. Because, and this is the secret sauce, I have the best laundromat. Hands down, I've got the best one. And if you're watching this video and you're a laundromat owner, and in your heart, and also in reality, you have the best laundromat, there's no way you should be priced at your competitors. Forget about it. You go ahead and you raise your prices right now, today. All right, you go into your laundromat, you raise your prices, and you say, hey, I have the best damn laundromat in town, or at least in my neighborhood, in my block, whatever. I am going to charge the most. And people will pay. Right? Different clientele, right? So the point of that whole story was, go ahead and raise your prices if you have the best laundromat on your block. If you're just starting off, you match the people's prices, you match your competitors' prices. You give it about 3 months. and then you jack it up to be the top guy, the top price on the block. Other than that, right? Other than raising your prices, as you should, here's a very important tip as well. And it came from my mentor. He doesn't know he's my mentor. He may not even like me, right? I don't know where I really stand with the guy. But damn it, you need to be 24 hours. You got to be. Being 24 hours is so powerful. Right now, pause this video. You pause this video and you go and you look at a laundromat near you, and most laundromats, they operate from 8 to 8. Right? 8 in the morning to 8 p.m. That's their hours of operations. Some of these guys, maybe they're doing 7 to 10. Right? That's pretty good. 7 to 10 is not bad. 7 to 10 ain't too shabby. But only a handful of laundromat owners are doing 24 hours. And this is why it's so powerful, right? Because those people who are doing 8 to 8, they're not really doing 8 to 8, right? 8 in the morning is when they get there, and 8 p.m. is when they close those damn doors, which means the last wash is around 7, maybe even 6:30, right? 7-ish. We'll just, you know what? Screw it. We'll just say 7. The last wash is at 7, meaning that's the time period. That's it. That's the most. If you come in at 7, you're the freaking last wash. No more people. All right. So they close their doors, and you're open 24 hours. You scoop up all those people who decided to come at 8 and 9 and 10 and whatever. You scoop them all up, and people love it, right? Also, a lot of your people that you'll come in contact with, I've come in contact with, well, they ask me for jobs, right? And when they're asking me for jobs, they're telling me, hey, I work all hours. I have 2-3 jobs. I want more jobs, right? Hey, your laundromat is the only laundromat open 24 hours in my little area. Thank goodness, because I work strange hours and laundromats are closed during time, you know, I'm working and I do my stuff, whatever. Being open 24 hours, it's super powerful. Just think about it like this. Your lease rent, right? It's due. It's due 24 hours. The payment on your machines, that is due 24 hours too. Okay, the distributors don't care that you're only operating 12 hours a day and they're only going to charge you 12 hours a day. No, the whole thing is due at the end of the month. So therefore, you should be using your laundromat the entire time. Why close down? You use your laundromat 24/7, 7 days a week, every day of the month. It just makes sense. Now, I know there's some pushback. I can hear you right now. I know what you're thinking. You're saying, hey, Claudio, what about the homeless people? What about the criminals? What about the higher costs on utilities, right? Because my lights are going to be on 24/7. That's going to come out of my pocket. What about insert whatever complaint you got here? This is why it's so important that when you first get your laundromat, right? Because a lot of people watching this video want to do the free laundromat thing, and they don't care where their free laundromat comes from, what part of town it is. They just want the damn thing free. Here's a very good piece of advice. I would not take a free laundromat, like a truly free laundromat, right? Like everything is free in some parts of Houston, because these parts are ghetto, they're bad. I don't want to deal with gang members. I don't want to deal with like people who have the ability to buy guns, right? So I deal with homeless people. They don't have guns, but there are parts of town that are pretty rough, and I don't want to be anywhere near those people. Okay, high crime rate and low income people are not the same thing. They're two different things. Okay, so when you first get your laundromat, you want to make sure that it's in a low income place, but not a high crime place. All right, that's very important. So therefore, when you do go 24 hours, you don't have to worry about the kind of criminals that carry guns. You just have to worry about homeless people, and homeless people can be dealt with. gangsters, and criminals. That's a tougher cookie. But kind of rambling now. Okay, so get your laundromat in a low-income place, but not a high crime rate place. You're gonna have to figure that one out. Next thing, what is I gonna say? Because this is off top of the dome. I'm not reading any cue cards here. I was gonna say something else. Utility prices, right? Well, there are devices out there that turn off your light, right? Motion sensor type devices. They're all on YouTube. You just gotta type in how to install motion light sensors so your lights aren't running 24/7. That's something that I gotta do still too. What else? Let's see. We've got crime. We've got utilities. Homeless people. Homeless people. Let me tell you something about homeless people. They are gonna come to your laundromat. No doubt about it. I promise you, they're gonna come in. It doesn't matter if it's 24/7. It doesn't matter if it's 6 hours a day. They're gonna come in. And it's like a game of chess. They're gonna come in and they're gonna screw with your laundromat. And you're gonna see them do it on your cameras, and it's gonna piss you off. But now, you see how they're messing with your laundromat? Now it is up to you to make the next move on how to fix that. I'll give you a perfect example. Here's a really good example. At my laundromat, homeless people love to come in because it's 24/7, right? And they love to use the restroom. They love to take baths in my restroom. Well, that's not cool with me. So how am I going to fix this? That's a problem, right? We got a problem. Now we need to come up with a solution. How are we going to fix this? I was thinking about, we need to get the door closed. But I need to have access to my customers to use the restroom. So the fix came like this. On the restroom door, and I wish I could show you a picture because it'd make more sense. On the restroom door, I installed I'm literally like in the works of it right now. I'm going to install an arm actuator, like on the, like when you open up a commercial door, right? And the arm pulls the door closed. Okay, we're going to do that with the restroom. So that way the restroom door stays closed. Then I installed a Wi-Fi, there's a difference, a Wi-Fi lock on that door. So I am able to control the door's lock from my phone anywhere I am at. Right? And then the arm actuator keeps the door closed. Anybody can go and open the door throughout during the daytime hours. You can open and close the door because I keep it unlocked. But at midnight, I'm locking up those restroom doors. Homeless people will no longer come in to use my restroom doors. To use my restrooms. Or at least that's the game plan right there. Right? They created a problem, I created a solution. I'm sure they're gonna try to find a way around my solution. And then I'll have to find a solution to that problem. Or how about this one? Here's a good one. Homeless people will come in and they will use your outlets to charge up their phones. Don't ask me how homeless people have don't ask me how homeless people have cell phones, but they do. And they're gonna use your outlet. It's gonna piss you off. Because now you got this homeless guy sitting in one of your chairs using your outlets, and customers are kind of like dodging him. They're not making eye contact. They're kind of scared. So that's the problem. Now, what is the solution? Guess what? They make Wi-Fi outlets that you can control the voltage to the outlet, which means that if this guy comes in and uses your outlet and you notice him on your cameras, you kill it. You kill the power to the outlet, to your phone. He can't charge his phone up no more. Right? Little petty wins like that. You gotta make it an uncomfortable spot for people who are ruining your business. Right? I didn't create the homeless people. You didn't create the homeless people. But homeless people will try to ruin your business. So you gotta make it uncomfortable for them. It is what it is. I'm losing my voice just talking here. The only downside of 24 hours that I can really think about, and I need to make a video on this because this is a biggie, is the ability to get insurance for your laundromat, right? You need to have insurance for the machines, and you need to have insurance for the facility in which you operate. So being open 24 hours does make that a bit of a pickle. Insurance companies don't want to insure places that are 24 hours because they see it as a little bit more dangerous. That is legit. That's a legit problem right there. But everything else that was mentioned earlier is not legit. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, homie. You fortify your laundromat. You make it homeless proof. You make it crime proof. You do the best you can. Always try to improve at least 1% every day. You can't do every day, every other day. You can't do every other day, do one every week. Always try to improve your laundromat. This is why I say it's not passive. If laundromats were passive, right? I don't see it. I don't see it. Because I'm constantly thinking of ways to improve my laundromat. I don't understand how my competitor can be passive and I'm over here thinking every day. How am I going to take more customers away from you? Anyways, that's the video. It's been long. Let me wrap it up real quick. First of all, you're going to match your competitors' prices when you get your laundromat open. Match his prices. 2, you're going to have the damn best laundromat on the block. And that's up to you to make. Once you've done that, give it about 3 months. Then you jack up your prices. You want to be the #1 top price laundromat around. Trust me. People will pay. Don't get scared, homie. What was that? 3, 2, 4? I don't know. Don't matter. Be 24 hours. Homeless people come in to make a mess. You solve that mess. Be a problem solver. Don't be scared, homie. What was last? Where are we? Number 7? Was this number 7, right? Number 7. Constantly improve. There you go. Number 7 is constantly improve. Stay in the books. Man, do I got a story, but the video is too long for me to go into that story. Maybe I'll tell it in another video. But constantly improve. Don't be satisfied. No passive income. That's it, guys. This video is 17 minutes and 23 seconds. I'm out. Peace out.